Good morning and welcome back to ATV News. I'm Grady Hartis.
And I'm Bryce Freeman. Let's see what's going on in the news today.
Dancers, it's your time to shine. If you want to be out on the floor like these dancers, tryouts for the Athens Drive dance team are May 16th and 17th from 2:30 to 4:15 in the upper gym. In order to have a shot at making the team, you must attend both days of tryouts. Please email Ms. Simpson for any further questions.
FFA t-shirts are on sale. If you're interested, go to Ms. Clifton or Ms. Jones' room. Prices are posted on all social media platforms. There are limited quantities, so get one while you can. Also, May 24th is the FFA's end of the year celebration. There will be food, fun, and fellowship. Make sure to attend.
Summer is just around the corner, but that doesn't mean you can't study. But this is fun study. There are still 2 openings for the Cultural Japan trip and 6 openings for the Culinary Europe trip. Meetings will be held on May 23rd at 6 and 7 p.m., so mark your calendars. Please stop by room 2918 or email Ms. Hatmaker if you're interested or have any questions.
Our school competed in the Nano Day Challenge for 2022. Middle and high school students from around North Carolina created 3-minute videos to pitch their ideas for using nanotechnology to address one of the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. The winning teams created videos that impressed the judges, which consisted of nanoscientists from across NC State's campus. Our school, led by Mr. Barry, won first place with the prize of a $100 Amazon gift card. Congratulations!
Just a quick message for anyone interested in playing women's basketball next year. Stop by the front office and see Coach Stevenson for all the information.
Bombed out buildings and people desperate to leave Ukraine. We're constantly bombarded with these images. In the past few months, we have had various events to support people suffering from the war in Ukraine. One example was the fun run and tailgate for Ukraine on April 30th. For more details on this event, here's Grady Hartis.
We've all heard about the devastating war happening in Ukraine right now. Cities being destroyed, families forced to flee their homes, and more. In times like these, people must come together and support, and that is just what many Athens students and staff did at the Fun Run and Tailgate for Ukraine. Zoe Politis and Caroline Purdy organized the event.
Well, we knew that it was a big crisis, and because of Narina, honestly, she's kind of an inspiration, seeing the stuff that she would post and what really is going on.
Athens is especially close to this crisis because one of our own students, Narina Grigoryan, is an exchange student from Ukraine.
I was very pleased to see my host community, to see them support and come out to help my country in such hard times.
Most participants ran or walked 2 laps on the course that made a loop around the school. After the run, food and games were available at the entrance of Jag Stadium.
I mean, honestly, just watching the news, anything on social media, you see what's going on in Ukraine, and really you're just sitting there like, how can I help? How can we get Athens students involved? And this is just a great way to get the community involved, get people active, and raise money for Ukraine.
Proceeds of the event went to the International Committee of the Red Cross for the humanitarian crisis in Ukraine. Mr. Mayers encouraged students using Athens as an outlet to create change in their communities.
Anytime we have students that want to do something to make a difference, I'm totally going to support that. Zoe and Caroline did a fantastic job of coordinating it. A lot of volunteers, a lot of people, positive spirit, and to raise lots of money for Ukraine. It's just wonderful.
This event brought together students and staff to support a great cause. For ATV News, I'm Grady Hartis.
Thanks to all the people who came out to volunteer and support this great cause. Now's the time where we take a look back and see what happened on this day in history. Here's Will Parham.
On this day in 1954, Brown v. Board of Education was decided by the Supreme Court. This decision was centered around Linda Brown, an African-American girl who wasn't allowed to go into an elementary school in Kansas because she was black. This brought attention about the inequality and unfair treatment towards African-American students. Later, racial segregation was abolished in public facilities like schools. For this day in history, I'm Will Parham.
Thanks, Will.
That's all the news we have for today.
Hope you have a great rest of your day.